Hi, this is Kelly from Crafty Kelly's at www.craftykelly.co.uk. Today I'm just bringing you a quick Christmas card, one that I'd done in a recent class, which was last week, and it went down really well with the ladies, and it's lovely and easy to reproduce if you want to make a bulk of these. So we're going to be using the Merry Christmas to All stamp set. And I've been using some of the dies, so I've used the dies in the same set for the Merry, and then I've also taken some dies out of the reindeer set because they've got this lovely kind of flowery kind of prettiness that I liked. I'm also going to use the sprig punch for a couple of sprigs. So there's very minimal stamping on this, so I shall first of all do the stamping, then we'll come back to the construction of the card. So I've already die cut out of the Merry Christmas to All the dies, so I've made myself a little template to fit my little piece in so I can do a two-step stamping. So I'm going to do this outline in the red. And where have I put my sticky note? There. So I'm just, so I don't catch any ink on there, because I don't want to make a mess of that. This is called a load and fold, what I'm using. It's a rare earth stamping tool. I'm just using this one because it's really handy in pocket size. That's why I like it. I do have a stamper artist, but I thought this will be quicker to do this. Okay, so I've done one side. I'm just going to take that, pop that on there, because I just don't want to make it all messy. Then I'm going in with the Mossy Meadow. That first colour was the Cherry Cobbler, which is definitely my favourite. The really nice thing about this stamping tool is because it's clear both sides. When you're positioning your stamps, you can see if they're in the right place. I'll show you. So if I take this and turn it upside down, I can see it's exactly in the windows where I want them to be, which is really handy. And like I said, it's pocket size. I use this for taking to work sometimes, because I work with people with dexterity issues, so they find it really easy to use. But it's a really handy tool, and look at that, really quick and easy. And you could bulk make these, you know, it's just literally ink, stamp, stamp. So that's all the stamping we're going to do. Now I'm going to be a little bit frugal, and I want 2 pieces of sprig, so I'm just going to pop out 1, whoop, and then 2, and that is going to be absolutely covered over with our lovely farmhouse DSP. See, you never know. So let's pop a little bit of glue on there. Now this is double-sided, but I quite like the kind of checkered look. And then that's just going to go onto the card. And we've got a decent sized border around. It measures, so the green piece is 8 centimeters and 7 millimeters, and 13 centimeters, and then our lovely paper is 8.4 by 12.7. That just gives us a nice generous border around it. Where are my dimensionals? sorry, the lighting's really bad in here, so I'm filming in an awkward way to try and make my lighting as best as possible. So I'm going to pop a couple of dimensionals on there, and I'm going to pop a little bit of glue there and there. So I'm going to pop I'm going to pop a sprig here, a sprig here, and then my sparkly bit. Ooh, I think I'll do the sparkly bit straight on there. I'm just kind of guessing. I should have probably left the back bits on. So I'm going to stick a sparkly bit there, and a sparkly bit there. Ah, perfect. I love Tombow, but my goodness is it sticky. Now, to get my Merry Christmas, I should have really die cut it with like the double-sided sticky sheet, but hindsight and all that. So I'm just sticking a little bit of glue onto my hand there. The reason I put my glue there is I'm less likely to put it anywhere else because it's on the top of my hand, so I'm not going to get it on the rest of my project. And then I'm just going to put that at a lovely jaunty angle as always. Whoop. Okay, last bit, couple of red gems. If you don't have red gems, you can always colour in the regular gems or rhinestones with one of the alcohol markers, which means you can make it match your project any colour you decide to do. So there we go. I hope you've enjoyed making this card with me today. Quick Christmas card and easy to bulk make for those last minute ones you need to do. So anyway, this has been Kelly from Crafty Kellys. Have a lovely Christmas and I'll speak to you all again soon. Bye now.